Hi students, today we are going to solve a previous year case-based question on human reproduction chapter. So the question goes like this: study the figure and answer the questions that follow. And the figure is the schematic representation of the level of different hormones during the menstrual cycle. So on this x-axis, days in the menstrual cycle is represented. On this side, the parts are represented as A and B. And here are the level of hormones during different days of the menstrual cycle is mentioned. So let us infer the diagram first. So first one, even in some of the questions they have just given the diagram and asked us to label the particular hormones. So how to identify the hormones first? In part A, the first hormone which is showing surge, that is very much increase during the middle of the cycle. So 14th day is the middle of the cycle. The hormone which is showing the highest on this will be LH, luteinizing hormone. So this is the first clue to identify the first hormone. So the other hormone will be the follicle stimulating hormone, FSH. Right? And now coming to part B hormones. Again, during the follicle is growing, the growing follicle will be secreting a hormone known as estrogen or estrogen. That will also show a rise in the middle of the cycle. So this hormone is estrogen. Okay. And the next one, the other hormone which is specifically showing its highest concentration during the second half of the menstrual cycle. That is during the luteal phase of the menstrual cycle. So this particular hormone should be progesterone. So how to identify the hormones in the diagram we have verified. So now let us solve the question. First question, name the organs which secrete the hormones in parts A and parts B. So here comes, in parts A the hormones are LH and FSH. Each will be secreted by the pituitary gland. Specifically speaking, anterior pituitary or adenohypophysis. And the second one, part B hormones are estrogen and progesterone, which will be secreted by the primary sex organ in females, which is nothing but the ovary. So now the second question of the case study, state the impact of the hormones in part B on the uterus of the human female during 6th to 15th days of the menstrual cycle. So we are concerned from 6th day to 15th day of the menstrual cycle. So this phase if you are taking for, it is proliferative phase. Okay. So these days will be concerned as the proliferative phase of the menstrual cycle. So during this period, what is the role of the hormone? So in this particular area, more important hormone required is estrogen. So estrogen will be helping in the regeneration of the endometrium, that is formation of endometrium after the menstruation period. So the impact is estrogen helps in regeneration of endometrium. So this will be the impact of the hormones in part B during the 6 to 15 days of the menstrual cycle. So let us add one more point here. For proliferation or regeneration or forming of endometrial layer, you need estrogen. Only for maintenance of the endometrial layer, you need progesterone, which comes under the second half of the menstrual cycle. Thank you. All the best.